be super exciting. It's our first time on the GTR racing. It will be an amazing experience for us.
Oh wow, there's a car coming here. You see, it really is giving me goose pimples, all this. It puts the country on the map of the world, doesn't it?
And it's amazing that the amount of work.
Then you see that the cars running around. It's like a nice experience.
Welcome to the 24 Hours of Spa, the biggest GT race in the world. 75 cars, nearly 200,000 fans throughout the weekend, and 5 cars for WRT, one of the biggest teams in the paddock, racing at home. For the occasion, our team welcomed dozens of VIPs from one of its biggest partners, Skechers. Skechers was able to introduce clients and employees to the race from behind the scenes of a historic Belgian team. Let's take you backstage into this thrilling and emotional experience. Spa-Francorchamps, June 28, 2025. It's 9 a.m. The weather is perfect and we have an appointment at one of the key spots in the WRT VIP adventure at the 24 Hours of Spa, the WRT Villa. A real house right in the heart of the circuit. On site, VIPs from several major team partners, including Skechers. The brand is a key sponsor of the Belgian team, with a special bond between them. For the invited employees, this is one of the highlights of the year. Some even dropped everything to attend.
I think the event itself will be super exciting. It's our first time on the GTR racing. So we just want to have fun and get the best out of the race and experience at the villa. So we are really grateful that we were invited as a VIP, I guess, and we'll enjoy it to the fullest. Yeah, I'm a Skechers employee. I'm working with Sophie, but from the Switzerland office. So we drove here from Switzerland. It took us a while, but definitely was worth it, I'm sure. We decided to drive here and it was not bad. It's 800 kilometers, but I'm sure it's worth it and it will be an amazing experience for us.
I'm sales manager Benelux for Skechers. Yeah, it's the first time at Spa's the Francorchamps circuit. I hope to see a lot that we can see a lot more insight of the racing and how the technique is performing, and also the box visiting. I'm very curious of, so I'm really looking forward to visit that. Yeah. Well, I'm Dutch. We have a Formula 1 racing guy, Max Verstappen. So it's very. Yeah, a lot of attention in our country. So, and of course, I like the motorsports. I'm not following it really, but to be close, we can visit it today. So that makes me really excited.
A unique experience also for Sophie Outmeyer's team, Vice President Distribution Operations at Skechers. She leads the VIPs to the WRT Villa, the first key stop of the WRT experience at Spa. This is where our guests truly realise what awaits them. Total immersion within the team.
They first get food and drinks every weekend. We also have the simulators here. There are 2 simulators and people can drive a virtual race car. We also have the safety lane tour around the track on the ambulance tour. They drive around the track. It's really cool when the race is going on. It's really great for taking pictures. We are really just beside the track. People find it very exciting. Sometimes they ask me if we go as fast as the race car. We have to reassure them it's a calm ride around 30 kilometers an hour.
A unique location right by Le Source Corner, offering breathtaking views and delighting the hundreds of privileged guests who access it throughout the weekend.
I think it's one of the best places on the track.
Bart Heenen, Director Operations Europe at Skechers.
Because you have the big corner here, which is really nice. You have a good view. The food is wonderful. And the people are very welcoming. So
the third activity is the pit garage tour, a visit to our pit boxes. So they get to see all the equipment used by the mechanics and the engineers.
It's 10:30 a.m. In 6 hours, the drivers will start one of the greatest races of the year. For Skechers guests, it's the perfect time to visit the garage, home to WRT's 5 BMWs, including Valentino Rossi's car. It all seems calm, but the mechanics are hard at work, preparing the cars for 24 hours of intense racing. an impressive sight for guests not used to being this close to race cars.
I'm here because I was invited by Skechers, and I'm very much interested in cars and in sensational, fast things. So
Houdeley Leekens, Belgian senator.
I'm I used to be a tomboy, so I like those kind of stuff. Look at those people, how they can organize this, how so many people can work together. You know, this kind of. I'm a politician as well, so I'm surprised how you get all these people to work together, and not a boycott and sabotage and all those things. No, it's a everybody wants the same goal, and it's. I think there must be more than 50 people in this place, and they work together. You get it organized, you get it done, and wow, I think it makes me jealous. I'm very proud that we have this in Belgium still. So it used to be yes, no, so I'm very, very happy. I mean, it puts the country on the map of the world, doesn't it? Do we look happy, Wart?
Of course you do.
Exactly, that's how we feel. We feel happy to be here, and especially that we can stay here. And oh wow, there's a car coming in. You see, it really is giving me goose pimples, all this.
Even former athletes who came to support WRT and Skechers are impressed by the energy and the teamwork.
I'm not familiar with cars or motors, although I participated 2 times in Paris-Dakar as a co-pilot.
Helle van de Cave, former Belgian judoka.
But it's very, very interesting to see, even if you don't know nothing about cars or racing, it's a global experience. I can see that it is a big sport. We think it's cars and motors and so, but the drivers, the pilots are really high athletes with a good physical condition, also mental and focus. And I think more about security and the safety of the cars and the drivers. So that is the thing that interests me a lot as a former athlete. So I always have respect for the driver to keep fit, physical and mentally. Well, I can understand the pressure they feel to perform 24 hours or to perform on high level. The responsibility of you have a whole team behind you, but you have to do it. You and your car have to do it. You're very at the top. It's very lonely, they say. But you're supported by a team, so you feel the pressure of the team, of the public, of the press. So that I can understand very well.
For the most curious, WRT even organises guided pit visits, a chance to explore behind the scenes and dive into the team's nerve centre. The visit is done via audio guide alongside a team member, driver zones, car presentation and even a live pit stop. A truly unique experience, even for kids.
Honestly, it was very concise and in the end super interesting. We learned a lot. We don't know anything about motorsports, but it was really fun and informative.
You had a child with you. Was it accessible for him too?
Yes, in the end. I don't think he understood everything. He's only 2.5. But it was great that he could watch. Older children probably understood better. Everything happens so fast, especially the tyre changes. It's impressive how quickly the team works around the cars.
It's now 1:30 p.m, the final stretch. Everyone is gathered around the hospitality area, right in the paddock across from the villa. It hosts the team staff and a few lucky Skechers guests. It's the beating heart of the race where everything is prepared. Among the exceptional guests, 3 members of the Belgian royal family, Princess Louise and Princes Americ and Nicolas, ready for a baptism of fire on track under the astonished gaze of our guests. It's Mark Dewey who takes them aboard a BMW M2, a wild experience and a unique moment for everyone.
Can I hold your seat just in case? Unbelievable!
3:30 p.m, things are getting serious. Our guests are now on the starting grid facing Eau Rouge. They meet the drivers ready to battle for 24 hours, and a few familiar faces like Vincent Voss, WRT's founder and CEO.
Of course, it's you have the pressure of the start, but having this amount of fans around the track, and it's a great thing for sport. It's incredible because of course the WRT group they are working with Skechers for years, but when we kind of start working together, I mean we try to know each other, doing something small, and now when you see Skechers on the 3 pro cars and when you see how much they are involved with the team, it's a great feeling, and having all of them at Le Mans and having some of them here is just amazing.
For the drivers, it's also a special moment. Kelvin van der Linde, one of the world's best endurance drivers, continues to shine with WRT.
It's fantastic. I mean, I've been here for 7 years, every year coming back, and so many more grandstands being built up. You can see that motorsport is alive, and that, the fans just love being here. So
the grid is packed for a good half hour. Then it's time to clear the track and take seats in the grandstand, at the villa, or in hospitality. 4:30 p.m, the Belgian flag waves. The 2025 24 Hours of Spa is underway. 75 cars charge up Raidillon. From the villa and the hospitality area, VIPs see these racing maniacs fly by just a few meters away. A spectacular sight. It's really impressive. I was surprised. I thought the old 55 car limit still applied. This is one of the best spots. The WRT hospitality is truly amazing. The cars are right there. You can feel the passion. I hope we get some suspense. There's nothing worse than a race that's decided in advance. So I'm hoping for tension and some great results for WRT. And that sound, it really hits you. I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, it's my very first time. I've never been to a race before, much less in the mix. And the atmosphere is really, really exciting. And I since yesterday, when we came here last night, it's been an amazing experience to watch everyone work, to see how coordinated, to see how many people are needed to fuel the team to run a race.
Inspired by what they've just witnessed, others rush to the Eau Rouge simulators installed in the WRT villa. They experience the unique thrill of GT3 driving through ultra-modern and realistic simulators.
They can try both simulators. We have this one, which is actually, we're simulating the car that is driving on track this weekend, the M4 GT3. Static simulator with active pedals, active steering wheel, so they get feedback in the pedals, get feedback in the steering wheel. Most people find it hard to do. I mean, it's easy to use, but it's hard to do a quick lap. Just that it's out there. So we don't want it to be easy. And I mean, we could put it easier because you can tweak all the settings, but we try to make it as realistic as possible. So they have the same, in this car, for example, in both cars, they have the same brake pressure as they will have in the real car. And that's a lot. So it's actually physically, it's quite an experience.
The race is on and everyone enjoys the show, but some early contacts spice things up. A good time to meet Frédéric Collot, the team's communication manager in charge of the Skechers VIPs all weekend, ensuring they enjoy an unforgettable experience.
Our main activity and the most important one is obviously racing, and then through the years, we had the chance to develop, I would say, the company, not the team, but the company. And one way to do it was to increase this experience for our guests and to develop a lot of different experience for them. I think, first of all, and it's the same for all the partnership, it must be a win-win partnership. And I think it's very easy to find a team or to find options to put stickers on cars. But when it lasts so long, it means that it's much more than just a logo on a car. And I think this is really about, once again, about the people and the feeling and the experience that we can share together. We welcome Skechers guests on all races we have in Europe. So I think this weekend it's 37 people we have from Skechers. And also at Le Mans 2 weeks ago we had the chance to welcome the board coming from the US. I think it's really about the experience from A to Z. So we take care from the very first. We take care of them, from the very first moment. when they land on the plane, and we take care of the accommodation. And a lot of different experience. Like here in Spa, you have the safety lane tours where you can go along the track, and you really are with your shuttle, with the VIP shuttle, 1 meter away from the race cars, and the race cars, they just overtake you at 290 kilometers. And when you do it at night as well, you have the brakes. You can see the brakes really becoming red because of the heat. You have cars overtaking you, and when you open the window, everything vibrates in the car. So a lot of vibration. So of course it's the villa we have, where I think it's a very premium venue. The quality of the food, and once again, I think it is about human relation.
For Skechers, coming here to Spa is something truly special and unique.
It's amazing. Skechers and WRT are really good partners.
Sophie Oudmeyers, Vice President Distribution Operations at Skechers.
And I think we are the best team on track. So we are also partners in the logistics buildings. And with the logistics buildings, we also got a link with the cars. And Yves' son, Charles, is driving, of course, Valentino Rossi. And we found a good partnership in helping WRT to also brand Skechers. You see here the car behind me, the amount of people that are visiting. It's a unique event, and it's absolutely worthwhile to bring our customers, to bring them on the track and to share with them the experience that we love. We have the same passion, and the customers remember it still many years afterwards. For Skechers, we are 40 people, and it's all customers and some VIPs like Goedel Liekens and Gelle van de Caveira. And every year we don't want to bring too many people because we want to give them an experience that they will never forget of their life. Valentino Rossi is really amazing in terms of not only marketing but as a person. He's a great fit with Skechers, and I believe that we work together as a family, and it doesn't feel like working. We try to help him, and he's helping us, and I think he's very happy and proud that he can also share the brand with us and make it more visible to all the passionate people on motorsport.
As hours pass and night falls, it's time to discover another magical activity of the weekend, the Safety Lane Tour, a unique ride on the track's emergency lane, usually reserved for ambulances and rescuers.
Look how beautiful this is. I love that corner. Just look at it. It's stunning.
Emmanuel H., automotive professional, and Laurent Louillet, the manager of some of the country's largest BMW dealerships.
Now it's all out sprinting. They go full throttle all the time. It's 24 hours of sprinting. They're pushing flat out non-stop. It's truly impressive. You can see the same thing in the WEC.
A small note, the WEC is the World Endurance Championship, where WRT competes with its BMW M Hybrid V8 in the hypercar category. Guests get to drive slowly just meters away from the cars flashing past at 290 kilometers an hour, headlights blazing. The Safety Lane Tour is an experience also loved by our WRT shuttle drivers, who bring this unique moment to life for our guests.
There's a reason why the headlights are covered.
Evelyn Francois, WRT shuttle driver.
There's tape on them because nothing must disturb the drivers on the track. We drive through areas where the track marshals are stationed. We have to be very careful about that. The speed limit is 20 kilometers per hour. Everything goes smoothly. The marshals are aware of it. They also know it puts them in the spotlight. It's a way to show what they do. It's a great experience. I can't wait to take some WRT VIPs later today.
It's 11:30 p.m. The grand fireworks display lights up the night sky. Some guests even witness it from the shuttle, right in the middle of the safety lane tour. A perfect end to a day that will remain unforgettable for these dozens of privileged guests who left their offices to dive into one of the world's most beautiful races at the heart of WRT. The night will be long, Sunday will be too. On the track or in the stands, fatigue sets in, but the joy is immense. Thanks to you, thanks to us, WRT. We are a team.